we should have... Hold on. I think I announced it as... Quickly pause the stream over to the side. We should have Jay versus Lolly up first.
Okay. Oh, starting in round 2.
I mean, well... I wanted to go for the people who are closer in seeding, generally.
Hmm. Alrighty then. Alrighty then, chat room.
Will it kill? Except we've got nothing on stream.
Will we stream?
Well, we've started that, so we have successfully started streaming.
Will it desync?
Oh, desync or neutral. It's a show that happens spontaneously.
Alrighty, chat room. Is this desync or neutral?
It would require us to, you know, go back through our old clips, but we should probably make it. That would be a great show, I think.
That'd be a lot of work.
It would be a lot of work, and then we need to expose it to a bunch of people who haven't seen it.
It's easy for Sajam because people just send the clips in.
Yeah.
And then he just watches them, and then an editor like cuts all of it up and puts it on his YouTube.
You pay someone else. You pay everyone else to do it, and then you rake in money. It's great. I imagine. Yeah. I mean, if you're setting up like the first time something like that happens, if you don't have a community, you'd probably just have to be, oh, okay, well, we'll have to find all of these clips ourselves, which is a lot of work that, if you have a community, you can relegate to people who like you.
Yeah. Actually, does OCE have any, I hate this word. No, I hate this word. Does OCE have any FGC influencers?
Magatsu.
I suppose.
Get him to ask, put out a video asking people for stupid netplay clips.
Hmm.
Please select your character.
What could go wrong?
Ragna,
Oh, actually, that's perfect. We get people to submit them to Magatsu, and then we watch them and try to guess whether it's a desync or not.
Yeah, the Magatsu show is expanding.
Expanding his brand away from meme videos to meme content.
True. Just trying to get that that panda sponsorship.
Those Sajam bucks.
True. Alright, so I haven't watched Lolly play in a while, but I've played Jay recently. Very aggressive player.
You were very surprised at how well he managed to do. Just because, like, he is a very aggressive player. Also, he's about to die for being that aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah, like, no block on wake up, just wake up blood sight, and...
I mean, it almost worked!
I mean, look, that aggression stopped the God Press happening. Like, it wasn't even a jump, it was actually a straight up just, no, you're not doing that, I'm hitting you for it.
Alright, Gauntlet Hades could have crouched the second hit, but, Lolly just can't deal with this, how wild this man is. He could have killed there! No! The blood scythe!
There's a lot to be said about this sort of play, but it's...
I mean, I am an aficionado of this style of play.
It's working decently well. Like, if that wasn't Susanoo, and if that health pool was maybe, you know, 3,000 points less big, Jay would have won.
Blocking the overhead. Abare blood scythe. No, you could have comboed there! I think this is a big thing Jay needs to learn, is actually just comboing a bit more optimally of a lot of these starters.
Yeah. Like, this sort of play, like, if you can just be this aggressive and make it work as, like, your neutral and your pressure, like, just your general game plan.
That burst attempt!
Like, it can be a bit annoying to deal with, but you need to have the combos to actually back it up, otherwise you
need to make the most of successfully RPSing.
Yeah.
Because, like, you really want... If you land that blood scythe, you really, really want to be able to... What the hell was that neutral interaction at the start? Jump C, hitting 6B, extended upwards.
Yeah.
Alright, gets it low. Unlock the DP
think,
seal. Hell's Fang, we got the box school of neutral.
Yeah. I feel like Jay might have seen Box and just been like, yeah,
This
I really like
is
Box,
my
but
hero.
I want him turned up to like 11. I think he could do even more.
Oh no, that looked like a misinput. Super jumping in the wrong direction. Alright, you can't punish my DP, I'm gonna DP again.
I'm very surprised there was no wake up carnage through that. It would
Oh,
have worked as well.
oh, that killed too. Alright, let's go Jay.
Yeah. Yeah, Jay, I think is Jay's from the far-flung future where there is only violence.
He didn't just wake up and choose violence, he woke up into a world of violence.
Yeah.
Alright, well, rematch? We going into this next game?
No,
Taking
I
a
would
bit.
hope so.
Alright, we're getting straight back in there.
Yeah, Blaze Blue 40k. In the grimdark future of Blaze Blue, there is only violence.
Oh.
The wheel of fate is turning.
What are the factions in the grimdark future of Blaze Blue?
Well,
One of them is Ragnar Plains.
yeah, so there's a faction that's basically just the orcs reskinned, and they're the gorillas.
I see Jay as an aficionado of that faction.
Yeah. And they've all got Cockney accents.
Oh no, tries to meaty with the 5B, but unfortunately it'll be DP. You're gonna take too much damage for that. Susan's DP, not the most damaging thing when you don't have many seals.
Yeah, 6A actually punished that Hell's Fang, but that third Hell's Fang worked out. Third time's the charm.
Delayed a little too much on that jump C after the DP, and wasn't high enough to actually have it come out. Why is he? That has to be like round start micro dash, right? Oh god, we're having the lag wizard streaming experience again.
Well, Jay's found a hit here, and going for a purple. I mean, if you can't tech him, they're
If
gonna
he'd
hurt
gone
ya.
for like 5B 5C, he could have comboed there.
Yeah, no. Blood Scythe there is plus.
Block. Yeah, so that's the thing about Blaze Blue is a lot of the time people will do mix up and then they get to continue doing stuff.
Yeah.
No, not like this.
Not a good way to get put on set point.
You really don't want to be hit by a purple throw when you're that low. Oh, that was actually a pretty nice anti-air there. Could have gone for a much stronger combo, but I don't think Jay is particularly confident.
Nice punish there.
Great punish. I don't think Jay is particularly confident about actually confirming into the Gauntlet Hades route yet. The full screen DP. Oh, that's going to be a punish. It's a blue B, but we take those 1-1.
Yeah, we take them. This is definitely a scramble.
We're watching two gorillas face off. Like, full screen Hell's Fang is... It can sometimes work, but please tone it down. I've brought this up before, but like just having better fundamental neutral of run at them and hit them is with like 5B or something is a lot safer to do.
Wiz, this way you can move with an attack. You're moving and attacking at the same time. What's better than that?
You could move then attack. Because moving is fast, and attacking without doing an attack that also moves you is faster than doing a move that an attack that moves you. Oh,
Right,
he
so
tried.
Jay's stuck with
He
Ragnar.
tried. I don't think overdrive was the correct option there. If you manage to get in like into blocker really low to the ground, second and gauntlet, let Hades, you'll be better off just like DPing or blocking. Doing overdrive, you're still kind of in the RPS situation there because they're probably going to try punish you with a jab.
Yeah. Good. We're attacking them now. There's no blocking. Oh no.
Okay, Lolly.
DP the counter scissors.
Jay really needs to have better confirms.
Rebel 2.
So much damage on the table. Alright, that's plus, you can't do that. Nice, catches the back dash.
No? Just going for it.
Have I talked about the 2-2C option select?
No.
It's from old. Oh god,
Oh, no.
Wait, if you combo.
Oh no.
So it's not actually an option select anymore. You're just doing 2-2C there.
Rebel 3.
Right.
And if it whiffs, I can't remember the recovery it has on whiff, but I'm pretty sure it's not plus if you do it.
Okay.
If they like tech and you whiff 2-2C. Blood Scythe, my beloved. Alright, gets in there. He's going for a lot of 3Cs, but
Oh,
you should
no.
really be going for... Okay. Oh, he did it! He did the funny. Unfortunately, Lolly did not do
Pulse
EA
Pain?
there.
The Hellsfangs are coming, I'm sure. No, blood
There's
Scythe, maybe?
one.
No, Hellsfang.
Could have RC'd to combo. Wait, is this dead? No, this is Susan Health. There's no way. Especially if with a combo this tunnel. Okay. EA is not gonna get that you there. Okay.
Wake up Astral.
He could have comboed!
Run.
It was a trade! He could have pressed, like, literally anything. 5B, 5D. I think 5D would have had enough time to come out there. That was a intense trade. And Jay will take that 2-1.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a thing that Jay should probably be doing, is a lot more spending a meter. There was a round in game 2 where he had 100 meter, got like a basic Hellsfang confirm and didn't spend it. If you've got, what was it, 100 meter and you get a basic Hellsfang confirm, you should be spending that. You're not, you're wasting the extra meter generation basically at that point. So you wanna just RC the second hit. You know, you can just do run up 5B, 5D, Gauntlet Hades. You get like nearly 4k damage, I think, off that. It's well worth doing, and we're just not really seeing it from Jay yet. He's done a couple of like Hellsfang RC stuff, but he goes into 6C, which it's not actually a bad idea to RC the first hit of Hellsfang, because it is actually optimal in some combos, but the combo you do is very different from the one he's doing. You do like 6D, jump D whiff, which is a very, very different route. Anyway, we have Render vs Cardboard Box up next.
Waiting on the box.
I think... Oh yeah, no, Render's here. Render's here. Oh.
Everyone is present and accounted for.
Let's go.
Please select your character. Carl Clover. Ragnar the Blood.
Carl Crowbar.
Carl Crowbar, the Render Blender.
Yeah.
Let's see if Render's shaken off that rust yet. Carl is kind of an awkward character, so it
I
might
haven't
take
seen
him some
Render
time.
since he came back.
Oh really?
No, I haven't really been watching the streams.
Oh, okay.
from,
He's
even
very rusty, I think is the
Right.
best way to put it. Dropping a lot of confirms that he would have been landing before, so...
okay.
Okay, manages to get a punish there, but look at that doll damage already. Like, he can't do
Oh yeah,
anything
that's a
more
lot
than
of
this.
yeah.
He's going for some doll stuff, but he's going to kill the doll. This is actually probably the right opportunity. Just do a raw overdrive just to get some doll meter back. Although no longer. But if he was still on the offense and was still burning doll meter, that would have been the time to do it. Okay. Meaty's working out. Doll drill.
Nice combo.
Ooh, manages to hit him with the 6D and close it out.
Rebel 2. Action.
Ooh. Taking a bit of doll damage already, and goes for the 8D. Unfortunately, I think that was a
That's
misinput.
Oh, still going.
Yeah, that was not the best
Doll's
time.
gone though, yeah.
Spent a bunch of
But,
doll meter that he
yeah.
didn't have to. Thankfully, the overdrive is going to give him the doll meter back very quickly. So, oh no, air
Yeah, it was pretty
overdrive
slow
gets
there.
air thrown and we'll die for that.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I was
pretty
talking
quick.
about.
Pretty quick to render though.
Very quick to render actually, but
Yeah.
that's what I was talking about the overdrive just giving him his doll meter back really quickly. Even though the doll was just outright dead. Came back very quickly.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Oh, that is a round start. You don't normally see
Oh,
Ragna's 5C round start.
I don't know if that was a bait, but Ren was not happy to get hit by that.
Okay, anti is? No, nothing yet. Gets hit low. The standing low.
Oh, nice. Box got the comp. Oh, alright.
I think that was a misinput dash 5B. Or why would you be doing dash 5B there?
I don't know. Box combos. Yeah,
Counter assault
counter
out. Does not
assaulting
want to
out.
deal with the mix-up. Blocking. Gets hit by the last one though.
Hmm.
The unblockable.
Rebel 2. Action.
The doll didn't actually take any damage there. Interesting. I can't believe that combos every time I see it.
Carl's a character. It's just a strange little character.
Yeah, if you hit it with jump 2C, it just combos.
Yeah.
Oh no, it gets roll caught. Bursts out, does not want to deal with that. Well, he advanced him.
That fucking move, man. I've been hit by that too many times.
If you do it while dashing, he just goes so far.
Yeah, you guys like half screen, or like even more.
I think it's negative. I'm pretty sure it's negative.
Yeah, it's negative, but he just like zooms across the screen.
Alright. Got the fatal counter. Maybe not the best combo extender. Using 2D is very expensive. Crosses him up. Unfortunately, gonna get put in the corner for that cross up. Blocking the Gauntlet Hades, gets the punish. Unfortunately, drops the follow up and is going to get full comboed here.
Had quite a health lead, but it's closing very quickly.
I mean, Carl is, what, a 10k health character, so...
Yeah, Ragnar's got the regen as well.
Yeah, technically they're both 10k health characters, but Ragnar's more like a 14, not 14k, like 11.5k health character, depending on how much regen he gets. If he gets completely washed, then obviously. The dash
caught the
forward was
dash?
so unfortunate.
Yeah, he's a step dash character, isn't he? You can't just
He is.
cancel that.
It's incredibly awkward because it's... I can't remember if he can dash jump as well. I don't think he can. Or at least he can't. He definitely can't dash jump that late because he goes airborne.
Yeah.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Yeah, you can kind of tell that at least I'm not very used to seeing Carl very much. I'm like, oh yeah, step dash.
I mean, like, Randall and Fiery are the only people who really play the character, I think. So, and
Pretty
even then,
much.
Fiery, it's pretty rare to see him on Carl these days. Nice.
Yeah, he's been on Carl lately, but
I
yeah,
mean,
it's like the last. Yeah, he comes in phases. And
Yeah.
last time he was having a Blaze Blue arc, he was playing Lambda.
I haven't really fought. I think I fought as Carl maybe like a couple of times recently, but it's very rare to see Fiery on. He's god. He didn't. He could have just cancelled into Gauntlet Hades, but he rapid cancelled and then did Gauntlet Hades.
Yeah, it's the mix-up. Like, mental stack this.
What did I just watch? Alright, he's been put in the render blender, tries to mash out. Not the greatest ideas versus Carl. Baits the DP. Gets crossed up.
Oh, he did it again.
He went over the top rather than through him this time.
Yeah. You don't know what's happening. It looks different, but it's the same.
It's the exact same mix-up. Also, hey, Fiery. Yeah, Randa already been congratulated for winning.
Big winner.
Yeah.
That's why he's got the L on his hat. He wants you to hold that L.
I can't get over his design.
Why did he have a big L on his hat?
Oh no, that combo.
What's Cal cooking? Oh no. This is how it turns around. You don't want this happening.
Alright, being put in the corner.
Yeah.
Time for the mix-up.
Ivana is all the way over there.
Oh
no. No CAs today.
I'm not sure that was a CA. I think that might have been a dash. Since Gauntlet
Well,
had
it doesn't
his
matter.
attribute. Oh, he's not dead?
He's fucking dead.
Now he's dead. It was a very awkward combo, but we got there in the end, and unfortunately Renda going to lose to the Ragnar Menace. We got multiple of them this time.
Yeah, I blame Fiery though. That was the the chat room curse.
Congratulates him for winning, and he immediately loses. Anyway, we have Uxie vs Saber next. Pretty sure that's Saber.
Yeah.
Cyber. I keep looking at that and going, it's Fate Saber, not Cyber.
Yeah.
I'm sorry every time I do that. I'm so sorry. It's just habit. I don't know why it's habit, but it's just habit. It's not even a bit. I just forget.
Hello, Cheetah.
Oh, it's been a while. This is the newbie bracket.
Please select your character.
I assume Robo has updated the... This is not the... Okay, this has not been updated. Hold on, let me fix that. This is newbies. Hold on.
AusAnime BBCF Net Play 20, number 226. Oh, there it is. The round start
round
DP.
start, of course.
Naruto Classic.
Also, let me fix the names. Got lots of things to do.
Alright, well. Cyber now has the corner.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good for Cyber right now. Oh, gonna get...
Alright. The Naruto 2C.
That didn't even combo. He was on the ground, he was just standing. It's always unfortunate when you see that happen, because that's just outright punishable if that happens. No side swap. It drops that.
That was an attempt.
Look, no!
Oh, what?
No, it meatied him! Not like this. No!
That's not what you wanted to do.
No! Alright, Cyber's gonna get up and kill him. Come on. No. No! No, not
sorry.
like this.
Rebel 2.
It's just how it is. Naoto's got the power of frame data on his side.
Why is it so active? Why? I know I'm complaining about this even though I played the character, but this character's fucked up.
Hey, you can complain about characters you play. I mean, his frame data is just fucking downright stupid.
He's just so safe.
Yeah.
Alright, full punish here. Come on, let's do some damage. No, I think doing 6B probably would have led to more there. That's punishable. RCs to avoid the punish. Not comboing. Where we're going, we don't need combos.
Yeah, there's that sway. Punish that. Punish that. I dare you. Oh my god.
Alright.
Yeah.
Barely avoids being punished by Naoto.
Yeah, barely avoids being DP'd through the EA.
I mean, Naoto is one of the few characters who can punish EAs on block, I think. It depends on the distance, but...
Who can or can't?
Oh, can punish without IB.
Ah, yeah.
If you're close, you can do like 5B. And just
Yeah,
punish.
right.
The meaty.
Oh no.
It's
The
just a
uncertainty.
brawl.
There's uncertainty in those 5A Abare.
Yeah, Cyber's
just-
not really
you just need a
confident
match
that he's
confirm.
going to actually get ahead. So jump cancel.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't hate the option of jump cancelling, but Cyber isn't doing like an aggressive jump forward jump cancel.
Alright,
Which I
here's
think you
the,
probably want to be doing.
Jinroki. Just gets DP'd.
I mean, that's a classic for a reason.
Oh no.
Gets
Just
punished
DP'd.
by
Just gets
DP.
DP'd.
Oh, it clashed! No! No clash
Yeah.
cancel. Not like this.
Don't try to have DP wars with Naoto. Just don't.
If Cyber had clash cancelled, he would have like won it.
Like maybe.
No, like, what was it? Uxie didn't actually clash cancel that. So
Oh, okay.
he would have just been invulnerable and punished him. And since that was in overdrive, I think, it would have frozen and led to a kill.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Alright, that's punishable. No, not with apparently that. I'm pretty sure it's like punishable enough to get something more than that.
Yeah,
I
bro,
swear
just,
it's more
just
unsafe.
IBB everything.
No, I'm pretty sure that's punishable enough that you can get like 5C there. I think Cyber was just delayed.
Yeah. The third
The
hit of
third
the
hit of
record,
Rekka.
it's pretty negative, isn't it? It's like negative 10 or more.
I'm pretty sure it's like negative 11 or more as well. Yep, the classic.
Oh,
Another
no.
classic.
5AA. 5AA.
Another Naruto classic where they do 5 AA. You overdrive through that, and they're plus because it's a jab.
Yeah.
Oh, no punish? Alright, whatever.
We kill. We take a round.
Let's go, Cyber.
Rebel 2. Action.
Vanishing Fang, third hit. Is exactly minus 10. Yeah. I guess? Wow, that is actually kind of safe. I guess Cyber was just a split second too late on actually getting a 2B punish, because 2B is 9 frames off the top of my head, so being like 1-2 frames off. Could have gone into a crouch confirm there without needing to actually use your freeze. Important thing to identify since it saves you meter. Ooh. This is dead.
That should be dead.
May have been able to do a little bit longer, but
That's
active flow
flow,
EA
bro.
is going to knock him out anyway.
Yeah.
And Cyber taking a well-deserved game too.
Hmm.
Uxie is considering whether he wants to swap to his main.
Yeah.
No, he's not. Fuck it, we ball. He's taking the first steps to converting into a Naruto player.
Rebel 1.
Yeah.
Action.
Oh my god. I can do anything. And I'm safe.
And
I don't have
do
to
as much
think about what I'm
damage.
doing. I can just be safe.
Unfortunately, oh my god, I can't believe DP is safe. Unpunishable.
It's true.
Alright. Gonna get a full confirm here. Unfortunately fails the microdash 5C.
That's not gonna
Divine
work.
Smash is
But
not
you
in
can do
range,
that.
but it's also plus on whiff.
Plus on whip.
Yeah, the only super that's actually plus on whiff is Jubei's 360A.
Yeah.
But it feels plus on whiff sometimes. No full punish. Come on. Cyber. I believe that is
The dash
unfortunately
cancel
also
into DP.
OD safe, and that is an
Yeah.
incredibly unfortunate EA going the wrong way and being killed by Ux.
Rebel
Yeah.
2.
You just need to delay that, yeah.
Oh god, he confirmed into an enhanced Rekka immediately. It's not looking good for Cyber right now.
Not very good. Caught low, but no combo, and
no, he's dead.
just made the DP work without even trying.
I recommend DDP. It has a little bit more horizontal range, even if it doesn't hit as high vertically. Would have worked.
EDP
there.
is worth the cost.
Yes. It is a very strong option that you should be using if your opponent is like at all spaced away from you. Because if you use CDP, that can happen. Still did okay though.
Yeah, not bad.
I honestly, outside of some like poor decisions regarding like DPs and maybe some combo optimization stuff, Cyber did fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough when Naoto gets on top of you. Because he's kind of ridiculous.
The punishing enhanced DP is also actually kind of sad. Like, seeing all of those moves just go the wrong way because Cyber was, you know, too early. He was too fast on punishing it. It's just incredibly unfortunate. You do actually need to wait for it, and it's quite disappointing.
Yeah, you need to wait for it, but you also need to... Because enhanced DP will often land a fair way away from you.
Yes.
Like,
If you
depending
go
on
over
where
it,
he
you
lands,
can often
you might
be...
not be able to get your best starter.
Yeah, if you like jump over it, for example, and they enhance DP, sometimes it's just actually unpunishable because they're just too far away. And anyway, we have Buri and Nagato. Got the gorilla bracket tonight. And Render.
Yeah. Well, before I saw Uxie was playing Naoto, I was going to say that every match we're having is going to have a Ragnar or a Susan in it.
I mean, Naoto is basically Ragnar, right?
I mean, it's Ragnar alternative. Yeah.
We've got Ragnar at home, except
Please
better.
select your
Yeah.
character. Ragnar the Blood Edge. Naoto Kurogane.
To be honest, I almost want to say that Naoto is more brain off than Ragnar is.
Yeah, honestly, I'd agree with that.
Yeah. It's just because he's so safe.
Ragnar has like above average in terms of how ODR safe his pressure is, and then you've got Naruto, who's just like the most OD safe character in the game
Yeah.
for
Here
no
you go,
reason.
kid. Don't worry about that ODR mechanic. Just press buttons.
Oh, both players taking to the skies immediately.
The only thing Naoto doesn't have is like a jump cancelable 3C.
I mean, like, very few characters even have that. Ragnar's one of them, but Ragnar is unusual even for BlazBlue.
Yeah.
Clearly this means if you want to be the strongest Roshan character, you swap to Mew. She has a jump cancelable though. Oh,
So is everyone just playing Naoto to kill Animate? Is that what this is?
I think they got it from me because I was like, oh yeah, this matchup's fucking free.
Yeah. He's gonna learn that matchup pretty fucking quick.
The thing is, I'm not actually sure the map. Like, I'm pretty sure there's some matchup details, but a decent amount of it is just the way that Naoto can play is just completely different from a lot of other characters.
Yeah,
Like-
well, I mean, he's got like a on-demand invuln option that can move forward.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't move forward unless you dash cancel it, but
Yeah.
you can dash cancel out of it, so you can make something work and then punish regardless. Another big part of it is just how ridiculous his pressure is. Like, I've played pressure characters. Naoto's pressure is absurd compared to a lot of the other pressure characters in the game.
Yeah. Nice DP through the smasher there. Sorry, bro. Smash is just too fast.
I mean, it
You don't-
being really
yeah.
fast is an advantage in a lot of other situations,
Yeah.
but
Not when you're invuln.
not when your opponent preemptively DPs you.
Yeah.
Nu is Naoto's worst matchup. I do not believe this. Having played that, I do not believe this. I have played that matchup. That matchup is free.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a sick throw.
I'm fairly certain that Naoto's like meant to be one of the worst for the Murakumas. But like Lambda and Nu specifically, at least.
Sway is just an absolute mess up.
Yeah, like Imagine having a projectile invuln move that was dash cancelable. That's absurd against a fucking zone.
Divine Smasher also pretty good.
Yeah. Can combo if it counter hits them and gets a wall bounce.
It's not the wall bounce, it's Naoto reaches the corner. It doesn't actually wall bounce in the corner.
Ah, okay.
You just need to be close enough to the corner for it, and then you get 5k damage for...
Yeah. Well, there's a wall involved in the combo.
You get
I
close
guess.
enough to the wall, and then you just go into dash 5B and they die.
Yeah. Did we call it the wall before Strive started breaking them?
I think...
Like, because I know
I
there's
think
wall
people
splat
called
on
it
that,
the corner, mostly. I don't think I've heard of the wall until Strive, actually,
Yeah, because it's like, you had wall splats and all that, wall bounce, but...
I mean, I guess based on those, you kind of called it the wall, but everyone just called it, like, corner.
Yeah.
When actually referring to it was called the wall in some mechanics, but was otherwise the corner.
A stare down. Nice.
Oh, that
That was
nice
just
CDP.
CDP.
Yeah, CDP's hidden for, unlike Ragnar's DDP.
Okay.
It's actually good versus Valkenheim. Because it's
Ah.
frame 4 invulnerable.
Yeah,
So you can use it versus the wolf pressure.
that makes a lot of sense, yeah. It doesn't recover as long as DDP, right?
It doesn't go as high, and it isn't as active, and a bunch of other things. So yeah,
Yeah, so
it's lower
In total,
recovery.
shorter move. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds alright against Falcon Knight.
It's also
Good to have
fast,
something like that. Yeah.
and since it's faster, they can't safe jump OS it during their pressure.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's good to have something like that.
Man, if only other characters had that. Dashing Divine
Yeah,
Smasher in pressure.
Yeah. I don't have anything I can really sort of rely on for Valkyrie. That character's nuts.
Play Mew and jump to C.
Yeah.
Why would you? That's unsafe. Please punish it.
Oh no. There we go. 1-1.
Rebel 3. Action.
Skill. I'm sorry, I don't know why it didn't work. What is up with my improvement mod not working?
It's improving the game.
I mean, it works. It's working for Buri's skin right now.
Yeah. Yeah, your improvement mod has a
It doesn't like
Has
some
a-
skins. It doesn't want them to
yeah,
split
it's got a drip metric, and if you're too low on the drip score, then it improves the game by removing it.
What if the regular skin below it is like lower drip than the new one?
Well, that was Mori's vision, and it's not there to reject that.
But Buri taking that. I think that was 2-0. Pretty sure that was 2-0.
I believe so, yeah.
Why is Naoto like this?
Well,
I say as I play the character to deal with matchups I don't like.
yeah. Who would Naoto players play otherwise?
I mean, based on my track record, I'd go back to like Mew, I guess. Probably not for that specific matchup, but what is the worst matchup for Nu outside of that one? Outside of Naoto. That is
I don't know.
also a generic Shoto.
That is also a Shoto.
Yeah.
Bang.
Bang. He's not really a Shoto, but alright.
He's
Yes.
a ninja.
S is probably pretty bad. She's got a fast run speed and her projectile super is projectile involved.
Susano.
That's probably an alright one. Although, That would require me to play S.
True.
So I don't know about that one, Chief. Does meet what I asked for though. Opponent's connection has been lost.
Yeah.
Uh.
Mum said it's my turn on player one side.
That was apparently Uxie disconnecting there. His game crashed for no reason. Nice.
No reason other than to get the player one side.
Do you get the player one side? I thought like the person who remains in the room gets the player one side.
Yeah. Player one would have to disconnect. So you'd have to like DDoS or something.
DDoS your opponent
Yeah.
before the match. Just so you can get player one. That's pretty hardcore.
Yeah. Huh. That was a bit strange. Is your internet going to be alright? Maybe we should do a connection test.
Susano.
You're in an online tournament and you just DDoS all your opponents.
Hmm.
And then DQ them for connection tests.
Damn, I'm just too good.
It's like top 8 and everyone else except for you gets DQ'd. It's like, well, that was a top 8.
Yeah.
It'll be
The
very
best player
suspicious.
has the best connection. It's just how it
Exactly.
is. Hello, Shaq.
Hello.
Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel.
Welcome to another week of watching
Action.
the zoo.
Alright, nice punish there.
Alright, Uxie showing off his much more optimal combos with this character.
Connection's looking a little rough.
I don't know if that's me or them, is the thing.
I think it's Jay. Jay does have some shaky net.
Yeah, he has mentioned that. His parents are occasionally streaming stuff and ruining his net.
Oh, okay. Is Jay on Wi-Fi or?
Apparently he
Yeah.
turned it off earlier. I don't know if he's still on Wi-Fi, if he turned it back on or something, but... UB Tournament,
Yeah.
but there's people with thousands of games. Welcome to OCE, where... Oh god. This is why I was hoping that Robo would stream
Well,
today.
technically, it's not a newbie tournament. We rebranded that a long time ago for this specific reason.
I wrote...
This is NOL Academy for newer to intermediate players.
Yes. Was that actually in the game? That lag? Look, they're new compared to a lot of the top players who are like, yeah, my 32,000 matches.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't cycle in enough new players to actually make this exclusively newbies.
If we made this exclusively newbies, it would probably just not fire, or would be a round robin. I think,
Yeah.
with like 4 players or something. I mean, I guess it's a little sad that we don't get enough new blood to run exclusively newbies, but we do get to see a bit more high-level gameplay. Apparently this is actually that connection. I should probably ping them about this. If it's these freezes are apparently actually the players. So
Yeah.
roll back to Electric Boogaloo. They just need to make another announcement that the game has rollback.
Yeah.
Like they don't do anything to change it. They just
Yeah,
say,
they
"Hey,
just announced it again and gaslight everyone into thinking it's just been added, and then a bunch of people are, oh, I've always wanted to try BlazBlue.
Oh, that's a great idea.
It would work. It would
It would-
100% work.
I mean, you saw the Steam graphs where he could have just killed there. Why did he not cancel it?
Yeah.
There's a decent chance Jay dies for not killing Uxie there and taking the game.
Yeah. Brandon probably was legitimately playing BlazBlue when like Akera or Corinth were in kindergarten.
Why did Uxie throw that? What was the god press for? Also, do you want like an actual connection test? Are they gonna keep just going?
If it were me, I'd ask for a connection test.
Those spikes were pretty intense. I'm used to it being like, oh yeah, something's off with my streaming setup. Occasionally things just like fast forward, but the gameplay for the players is actually fine, but no, apparently these spikes are real. But no,
Yeah.
we're going for the character select, changing the
Yeah.
music option.
You do not have to put up with bad connections.
It's in the rules. You can DQ your opponent for having a terrible connection. Although,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I would even encourage doing it, because if they win and then have a bad connection with the next player, it's kind of shit.
You're just kind of, if you don't do it, you're kind of pushing it down the line for everyone else.
Yeah.
Is that actually, does it actually recover fast enough for you to, like, hit them with something after that?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Susan's recovery is sort of
Oh, I meant 2-2-6.
up and down. Well, maybe versus Susan.
Susan's tech is not going to be any different from anyone else's.
Okay. I mean more like in terms of button speed. He's got a 7 frame. Ragnar's got a 5 that'll whiff over the 7 frame.
I mean, if it's not meeting, then it won't. If it's meeting, it won't matter if it's 7 frame or not. But this is not a great start to this particular round for Jay. He is. It's been 15 seconds and he's dead.
Yeah. Just Susano things.
Good fucking bye.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happens when you don't block against Susano.
Ooh, nice instant block. Unfortunately, going to get punished for trying to go into that second hit of Northern Hades. It might actually be better to do the second hit just so he doesn't get a particularly great. Oh, it's slowing down. Could have comboed there. Oh, he's about to.
Yeah, that's dead. Send it home.
Be careful with your DPs. Considering DPRC is a thing in this game, everyone is on like a hair trigger to DP. If they see a good opportunity to DP, they're probably going to go for it until you start having players overdrive through it or space themselves out to make it whiff. You could always return and let us ask him if there's anything he can do to fix this. Since I think...
Yeah.
Yeah. 7-3... No, they're going straight into it. We're not going back. We're finishing out the set, apparently.
Okay.
I'm gonna, type this out in case he's not listening to the stream.
I mean, if it's really laggy, he might have he may well have paused the stream.
It's probable that he's doing that, but it's like he's typing out to us. Oh, we're synchronizing. Are we going to get into the match? An error has occurred. Are they continuing?
I have not gotten an error has occurred. They're still playing.
Okay, well, in that case, I guess we get to have a nice view of the opening lobby while Moon can commentate.
Okay, well, Jay has tried to purple throw Uxie. Uxie is teched with a sliver of life left. Jay just tried to DP and has now been 6B punished.
Oh no.
With full meter on Uxie's side with OD. Now popping the OD into 2D super. At 5k once the super started. And ending on 6.5. And Ragnar's dead.
Ow. I can't believe he's fucking dead. Be careful with your DPs.
Yeah. Alright, Uxie's found a JB hit there into the Viper. Jay responding by bursting. We're now at neutral. A bit of a standstill. Uxie just throwing out these 6As. Alright, both of these players just sort of at full screen, feeling each other out. Feeling out the connection. Uxie's just throwing 6As. Alright, JA's found it in. Tried to gauntlet Hades and got hit by Susano's super. And an Alt F4. Jay essentially just
Rip.
recognizing the the loss as soon as it happened.
Rip.
Hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, got that AFL radio commentary.
Need to put on your best radio voice.
My best radio voice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I find radio presenters to be kind of annoying. I'll just be annoying.
I mean, isn't that what I asked for though? So.
Yeah. I don't know. Radio voices. I don't know. You've got your radio presenters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or your personalities, your radio personalities. They just sort of play the tracks and then they stop the music every now and then to just like have a bit of a fucking talk into the mic. And sometimes they'll read about the news.
I don't really listen to the radio all that much, but
Yeah.
when I
Well, I don't
when
either,
do,
but yeah.
it's either like Radio Hierarchy, which I don't know if you guys have in Australia, but I suspect not.
I suspect not as well. That sounds a bit Maori.
Yeah, well, they're pretty funny when they actually talk,
Yeah.
so I don't mind them interrupting the music because, you know, they're actually reasonably entertaining. And the
Yeah.
other time is when I listen to, there's like a radio station that's basically just 24/7 news, I think. So there's no music, it's just them talking anyway, so.
Yeah. No, I don't listen to radio much except for when I'm at work, since there's radios all over the place. It's how it is. I don't find them necessarily annoying, but it's also just sort of...
I was listening to that, why'd you stop it?
Yeah, I mean, it ended. But the song ended, but yeah.
Also, Uxie, the point
There's
is that,
background noise.
like, the experience of playing it is bad for everyone involved. That's why you ask for them, you know, like, stop and see if you can either fix it or ask for a DQ if they can't.
Yeah. There's also the idea that the person who has the bad connection is more used to playing in that.
Sure, like, that can happen, but a lot of the time I think the main thing is that it's just a bad experience for them. And the earlier you DQ someone, if they can't fix their connection, the earlier you DQ someone, or the earlier you do... Sorry. If they can fix their connection, the earlier you fix their connection, or if they can't, the earlier you DQ them. The more fun it is for everyone who is in that tournament, because they don't have to, like, if they go all the way to grand finals, which has happened, it can just sort of be a kind of uncomfortable experience for everyone they end up matching against. Alright, nice call out by Box. Unfortunately doesn't combo. Whatever, we're gonna get a DP punish. Immediately bursts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's incredibly unfortunate. I like how he dash cancelled, and I'm pretty sure that dash cancel input was in the previous direction, but it went towards the new place where Cardboard Box was anyway.
Naruto players just let Jesus take the wheel.
It really is the Jesus take the wheel character.
Yeah.
You're just gonna send it, do run up Rekka. Like, exactly, there.
Yeah. It's alright because he didn't get punished for all of his health.
He's got enough health that you can actually just use
Yeah,
it.
Naruto's got like 11.5, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's a really tanky character for just how mobile and how much damage he does.
Yeah.
He really is just better Susan.
Yeah. So I'll trade off some of that health for much better frame data.
Not only much better frame data, better mix-up, better neutral.
He's got a higher damage ceiling as well, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, I don't know about damage ceiling, but his damage is pretty high.
Well, I'd have to
Especially
imagine
'cause you don't
like,
need
the
to
charge
spend
60 has to be like pretty fucking high up compared to...
I think I don't know about charge 6C, but I know there's like some 8.6k damage combos if you have full OD. There's like a DP punish, you just get like 5C starter.
I swear you could do like 10k.
Probably, but
Yeah.
the what was the 8.6k one is actually practical. So.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. It keeps happening. Oh no. The meaty.
Oh, meaty the overdrive. DVD? DVD.
Give me that health.
You know
Who's
what's
got the health lead now?
It's kind of a downside because you lose red health, right? So you don't get the ability to regenerate
There we
meter
go.
anymore.
The box is punishing that now. Oh no. Man, that 2C is actually nuts in how low profile it is.
Not just how low profile it is, but also it has fast hit involved too. It's really,
Yeah.
it's like more low profile than Susan's 2C. And then
Yeah,
it's
it-
frame 7 hidden Von anyway, and it hits reasonably high above him.
Yeah, it's gone under my 5A, that 2C.
I'm not surprised. His 2A goes under a bunch of... I think Naoto might be one of the characters that can 2A under Gauntlet Hades.
He can, I think most of his 2 buttons actually go under my 5A. Like 2D does it.
I think a lot of the time he actually low profiles S Rising Jump C, which is a big advantage. Nice punish from Cardboard Box there, having the presence of mind to sideswap himself out of the corner. One combo, just needs to not die to DPs. Oh, gets him with the
there we go.
Hell's Fang with punish, catching that landing recovery.
He had one shot, one opportunity.
He took it,
Action.
threaded the needle.
Yeah, that's alright. Nice.
Interesting walk forward. There's the 6A. I knew it was coming.
Yeah. Just 6A. It's fucked up that I think it's fucked up he's got an overhead like that.
Why does it have such a bad telegraph? Like, it's 24 frames, but I can block. Most of the time, I can block Ragnar's 6B, which is the same speed.
Yeah.
I can block a lot of things. I can't block that move. I've tried.
Well, I feel like the problem with Naoto 6A in particular, well, it's a general problem I think, is that a lot of his buttons look very samey.
He's standing a
like-
lot because he has a lot of standing pressure options.
Yeah.
Oh, that whiff punished. You cannot be serious. Oh no. The Naruto menace.
He's also got a lot of because he'll crouch down and do like 2D or something and then dash cancel. That can also look similar. Since what his startup, he sort of punches over a bit
I
and then
guess.
moves forward. Like, it sort of just blends into the rest of his kit, I think, a little bit.
He's also got a lot of lows, and he can do it at a lot of points as well.
Hmm.
Say for Jin 6A, a lot of the time he's committed. He has to do it really early on into his block string. Naoto can just keep going, and eventually
Yeah.
he'll reach 2B. I think 2B is the latest move where he can do it. But it's like
Yeah.
5A, 5AA, 2A, and then you can do like 5B, which can't cancel into, I think. But then you just cancel it to 2B and you can.
Yeah.
Character's a menace.
Yeah. Jin's as well, I think. You see it more since like he stands up to do it, and he's not often
You're usually doing like
standing up too much. And if he is, the move is slower, and you don't have to worry about 6A at that point. Because there's his 5A whiffs above crouching, doesn't it?
Jins? Yes, except for I think Hackerman and Tager.
Yeah.
It's not one of the ones that universally whiffs crouching, but
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah, so you only have to look out for it at the start of the block string, and then once he starts standing, it's like, well, it's not 6A. He's already done his A buttons.
yeah, it's another menace. But it's mostly because it's 19 frame startup. You know what the real strong overhead is? Terumi 2 on 4C.
It's pretty good. It's quite good.
I wanna look at the wording on Terumi 214C. Like, what's the
Oh, the
tone
Dust
of
Loop
Dust
entry?
Loop? How do the Dust Loop editors feel about it? And how do they feel about about Jin 6A?
We want a rough comparison. Which
We
one
want
would
a
you
rough
rather?
comparison. We
prefer?
want the tone.
The tone.
You're only standing overhead is the subtitle for it, which, I mean, I guess
It's the only one you need.
always I don't know, the tone of this feels kind of negative. It's like fast overhead and somewhat safe on block, always disadvantageous on block, and only leads to a combo on counter hit or when confirmed with super.
Can be used in corner combos thanks to Garen Geki being special cancelable.
And meanwhile, Jin's overhead, terrifying overhead, end your opponent's life with this. Meanwhile, what was it? Terumi's has like lower recovery.
Oh, what the
Lower
fuck?
recovery,
Jin
more
6
damage.
has 110 bonus proration.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of overheads do.
Okay.
It's sort of the compensation for them being worse starters. They tend to have like 110 bonus proration, but they have they're like a worse starter, so the combo will always be shorter. Like the absolute maximum length of the combo will be less.
I don't think Terumi's overhead has that.
I don't know about.
Because he gets his 110 from doing 2-2C.
Right. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not very good in combos these days because they nerfed 5B. It used to be you could do like 2-2. Your best fatal counter was something like you punish a DP with 2-2C, you 6A them, and then you can link 5B after that because of the fatal. And unfortunately, they made it 8 frames, so now you have to link with a jab, and the jab's proration is just, it's too high for it to be worthwhile anymore, since it's got, you know, that 80% P2.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
But yeah, I mean, I guess Terumi will get his 110 anyway, since he's going to go into 2-2-3C. But we'll see the return of Render, fighting off Jay Hasty hit. Is this a rematch or did...
I think this is a rematch from one of the previous tournaments where Jay got depressed about not having any idea about this matchup, which is fair. If you've never played versus Carl before, you're going to have a bad time. Speaking of having a bad time, you need to listen, like, for when Jay is listening back to the VOD, if you hear the static, that ball is coming for you. And that's the only telegraph for it if it's off screen.
Yeah, I just remembered it was Cardboard that Render fought earlier.
The Ragnars are blending together. Oh no, he walked into it!
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You'd rather not.
Alright, man was that the left-right? Did not block this one, gets hit by the low, the blend is happening.
Yeah.
There was a bit of a stutter from Blender there.
Yeah. The Blender Render.
The Blender Render.
Yeah.
But, Jay just didn't know what to do with the gap, really.
Yeah. Carl is one of those characters that sort of demands respect once he's got you blocking.
If you aren't respecting him, he's going to make you respect him very quickly. The annoying thing is, he has very good mix-up, so you don't want to respect him. Because it's just like, oh yeah, he'll do 6D and cross you up, and you got left-righted. Or he'll overhead you.
Yeah. Or he'll throw you or something.
Oh no, gets punished. Yeah. Render, able to deal with that Gauntlet Hades.
Yeah.
Jay is not having the greatest of times right now.
Yeah, very quick. Very quick. 23 seconds. 22 rather.
Yeah, I'm not sure Jay really knows what to do with himself on the defense here, which is something he's struggled with in other matchups. But a lot of the time you can kind of be bullish around stuff like DP. Jay Return to life. Okay.
There's a
Nice
5B.
wake up. Oh.
Bit of
Alright.
a
Signs
standing
of life.
reset.
Get him in the corner.
Shades of
Come on.
life.
Murder the that was interesting. Very, very delayed button press there.
I think Render just wanted to play it safe and wait for the opportunity to CA there.
I'm pretty sure that's 2-0, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was quite quick.
Yeah, Jay, not really familiar with what Carl can do, which is fair. Very few people play Carl. But a lot of the time there, when he ended up, you know, flubbing his pressure, Jay was just kind of standing there, not really sure of what he should be doing in the matchup, I think.
Yeah. Carl is, yeah.
I think a lot of the time, you really want to be needlessly aggressive. When you're learning a matchup, you want to be really, really disrespectful, and then tone down the amount you're disrespecting over time as you figure out where you can and can't do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have Cardboard Box versus Lolly. We're seeing a lot of Ragnar and Susan today.
Yeah, it's, I don't know, it seems like a very BlazBlue thing. Ragnar and Susan.
Yeah, I mean, like, Ragnar's kind of...
They've got to be pretty...
Ragnar.
Like, Ragnar's meant to be, like, one of the most common characters. It's like, why people over in NA seem to, like, put him really low. Because,
I mean...
oh, he needs gimmicks because everyone knows how to fight him.
Everyone knows the matchup. I think he's still pretty strong, even with, like, oh, most people know the matchup. I just think he's a fundamentally strong character. Susan, on the other hand, we're an aberration, and we just have a billion Susan players for whatever reason.
We are the Susanoo Holy Grounds, the Susanoo Promised Land.
We have the most Susan players per capita.
Yeah. Every Susanoo that is serious about playing Susanoo makes a pilgrimage to Australia.
They need to pay respects to Hutch.
Yeah. I'm gonna gas him up. I think he's the best Susan player.
You know what? Honestly, I can kind of see that.
He's very good. He's up there. I'm not sure if I'd say absolute best. We haven't seen it, but
it's hard.
As far as like
it's hard to make
goes,
definitive statements about like, oh, this player is the best in the world, because a lot of the time we can't really go to tournaments. So
yeah, it's a bold statement, but I can say that I don't think I've seen anyone play like with roots as optimized as he has.
Yeah.
Like he uses what other people will call netta, and that's his standard route.
I think he and Adroth have fought in netplay, and I believe he won or something, but netplay's not the same. Oh, nice, baits the DP, does not bake that super. So a tip you can actually do is if you want to hedge against your opponent bursting, but want to potentially continue the combo afterwards, you can do a move for, this is a Ragnar specific example, you can do 3C, jump cancel block, and then continue the combo with a falling jump C. And if they burst immediately, you get a burst bait.
Ragnar JC coming in clutch there, beating that 6B. Very often that button will anti-air, and it's painful to be hit by. Oh,
Gets a lot.
bombing that confirm like this, and now it starts. The Ragnar comeback. Alright. No comeback.
The Ragnar comeback dies to 6A.
Yeah. You gotta watch out. Susanoo has a gun.
He really does have a gun. Crab rave in the background.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel,
There's
Look at
a
action.
there's a baby in the background.
Wait, there's a baby?
Oh yeah, it's like in a womb of some sort.
Oh, I
Alien
guess. All right, well, the baby's off screen. We've got the jellyfish now.
It's unborn. It looks like a xenomorph or something.
How do we feel about Arakuna's child? Might have been able to get something. Is there a combo you could do there? I'm trying to think. Maybe you could do like jump cancel or jump D to 140. Maybe that would work. Or like air hit 6D. Very strange to confirm regardless. I don't really blame Cardboard Box for not getting that.
It's a good roll catch there.
Okay. Gonna get some nice damage here. Going to
Oh.
Lorna, backdash.
Yeah, backdash Susano if I be not bad.
Yeah, a lot of the time, part of the reason you want to go for just 5B meaties is it's active enough that even if your opponent backdashes, it will often catch the backdash and lead to a combo, which is a big deal for Ragnar because getting a air hit 5B will lead to like 4k damage at any point on the screen. Alright, Cardboard Box showing off his dominance.
Rebel 3, action.
Oh, interesting walk backwards. Didn't take advantage of it though.
5C starter, no combo though. Unfortunate.
Right.
Catching the roll there, bursting.
He didn't catch the roll, but he did
Oh,
manage to
6B? Fatal?
This is honestly probably better. And
just
this is gonna
reset, huh?
fucking hurt. Actually, never mind, it didn't hurt that much. It was just 2 combos in a row that hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, nice punish. No! Not gonna have super available at the end of this combo now, which is quite unfortunate. Will manage to land the EA though for that active flow damage. Blood Scythe. So Lolly doesn't actually have DP yet, which is kind of a important note. Not
I
that
don't
it's
think it
going
matters
to matter.
anymore.
It
Alright.
might matter now. No!
Nah.
The counter assault was just too early. Look, I'm used to people who get hit by Susan just dying.
Yeah. It's true. You see 6B fatal. I don't know.
You kind of expect them to kind of...
If the combo actually goes through, it's like, damn, they fucking died.
I can't believe they're dead.
Mm.
Anyway, we
6B
have...
fatal without seals is a lot of damage, and then 6B fatal with seals is like, oh, okay. Next round.
Goodbye. Like, even if it doesn't kill, getting that much damage is usually enough of a swing, especially because they're probably going to get DP seal if they didn't have it already. It's usually enough of a swing that Susan has a lot of health. It's probably a very difficult task to make it back and win that round.
Like, if he gets the seals that he wants off of that and has enough of a lead already, like, he can just gamble with the stuff he gets off the combo. And, you know, probability being a thing is likely to clinch the round.
Yeah.
It's like, if you're playing Susan and you're not gambling with your health, then you are probably doing something wrong.
He has grappler tier health. He's got 500 less than Tega.
Please select your
Health is a
character.
resource, and you should be using it.
Yeah.
Carl Clover.
Unless you're like one of the 10k health characters, in which case health is a resource you don't have a lot of, and you should be conserving it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Uxie bringing this up in chat. 6A is really useful here. It it's interesting because since it hits the entire screen at once, even though it gets guard pointed by the doll, it still hits Carl if he's on the ground behind it.
Rebel one.
Oh, okay.
Action.
It's interesting.
I feel like he's too aggressive with the doll meter usage. Because, like, he's already down to half, or, like, even lower.
That throw combo should regenerate a little bit.
I know,
I'm sure there's some good regenerates if you get off throw.
oh no, got hit a little bit as well. That is not a lot of remaining doll meter. Yeah, he's well aware, he's conserving it now. Admittedly, we've got overdrive time, so all of it came back. But I'm pretty sure I've brought this up before, but the biggest difference I can see between Render and Fiery is that Fiery is a lot more conservative with his doll meter usage. He doesn't usually need to actually spend overdrive to regenerate the doll. Nice punish.
Yeah, I mean, Fiery's also been playing Carl for years.
Yeah, I mean,
so-
like, obviously he's got that experience. Like, he says the character's easy, but that kind of thing is... that's something that isn't just combo theory.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, there's a fair bit of like situational awareness that goes into using that resource effectively.
I can't believe that fucking combo. Also, the dangerous defense!
I hate the ground.
Oh, is that
Actually,
active?
that's a
active.
Carl round.
Goodbye! And Render takes that game 1. It's such a weird looking, what was it, Active Flow EA.
Yeah, because it just goes from like the normal version where it just stamps. It comes down and I think stamps on you.
It stamps on
Once,
you,
maybe
like,
twice.
I think it's like 2 or 3 times, and then it just goes
Yeah.
brrrr,
Yeah,
turns
it's
into a
just
drill.
like, yeah, it's just a hammer impact fucking driver. Fucking jackhammer.
Just drops a jackhammer on you.
Yeah.
One.
Hold this L.
He takes off his hat, throws at you, hold the cell. Oh no, that's not a good start for Render here.
We should make that like a chat emote.
Just
that little-
just Carl's hat.
Yeah.
Robo Forte L.
Yeah. Hold this L.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oh, it doesn't manage to confirm that. Whatever, it
anti-air.
doesn't matter. We have the reverse hitbox 6A anti-air.
Caught low there.
It's quite whack because it's like, oh yeah, why didn't he just block low? Well, he could have crossed you up, or he could have gone overhead. So block the 4-way mix. Sometimes you'll get hit by the layer 1.
Just react, bro.
Alright, the doll is here. The doll is out of meter. Overdrive, counter assault. Unfortunately, would never have been able to kill off that because counter assaults cannot kill. Nice anti-air. Alright, Render looking a lot more confident this particular round.
Rebel 3. Action.
Backdashed out
Oh,
there. That'll be a
Gonna get a full
yeah.
punish here. He's a
Very unfortunate time to go for the overhead.
That was a quite unfortunate doll movement as well, because the doll is faster in overdrive. It got pushed back too far, a little too early on the doll 6D.
No, Carl and Relius can both burst with Doll Super out, I believe, and they'll keep going.
It's not just doll super. If you burst frame 1 with Relius, his doll actually doesn't go away.
Oh yeah.
it doesn't count as ever been in being in hit stun, so the doll is still active, and you can do like 6D or 4D to combo, I think.
Yeah.
And you can just combo to Astral of that.
The wheel of
Yeah,
fate
but,
is turning. Rebel
the
1.
JoJo supers that Carl and Relius have, they
Those also
stay on
stay
hit,
there.
so yeah, you can burst them into that, and it can kill. The problem is that burst has horrible proration values. It's like P30 or something.
It's not even the proration values that really matter for Astrals. It's the fact that it's like a very short starter.
Yeah,
Burst is the
Burst.
shortest
Yeah.
starter.
yeah. I mean, you can. It also does no damage.
I mean, that
It's
doesn't
a
help,
starter
but
that-
if you weren't
yeah.
in red health anyway, you're never going to Astral.
Yeah,
Dangerous defense.
yeah. Oh, God rest.
Shake says he has a crippling addiction to something.
Fuoco. That's Fuoco is Nirvana's like forward-moving drill hand.
Oh
thing.
yeah, it's very expensive meter-wise, and part of the problem is it moves the doll away from you, so you can't actually you can't protect it. I think is the best way to put it. Like the doll has a lot of recovery. It's very minus on block relative to the opponent. The thing is, Carl is completely independent of the doll, so he can do something to protect the doll, while he can protect the doll during those negative frames, and the doll can protect him during his negative frames. But if you do that move, if you're not in the right position for it, they can just hit the doll a bit, because it is very negative.
Astral's on deck. Not going for that air throw. Not a lot of health to your name here, Render. You want to watch out for that. Oh, nice.
Didn't manage to confirm off of that. That could
A lot
have
of
been a
meter
deal.
on Lolly's side here. Go for the
Blocks
CA.
Low does not block that overhead. Wasn't
Yeah.
willing to use his counter assault, and he's not going to
Yeah.
die for that in this particular combo. But he may die for it here. Never mind, doesn't combo. Doing Spark Fist is a very interesting option. That is probably not that great considering the doll is just fully projectile guard point.
Rebel 3.
Lolly forgot about CA. Yeah, it's something you want to remember, particularly against Carl, since it's like,
I
The
spent
best
50
way to
meter
get out.
not deal with your mix-up.
yeah, like that's the only thing that I was able to rely on versus Fiery. I would just like IB all day until I got enough meter to CA. But that was my defensive strategy because there was no other way to get out.
Alright, looking not the greatest for Lolly right now. Does have DPCL, but may not matter. 3C starter. Could have gotten a much better starter here. Not looking great for Render. Gonna be put in the corner.
Oh,
Interesting.
5B a hit.
We tried for the Spark Fist combos, we instead got a Raw 5.
Oh,
A little too
Fatal
late on
that
that counter
TA.
assault. Incredibly unfortunate timing. The ball is coming. Fatal doesn't manage to confirm. He went over that, but it hit the doll. Oh, that
Got the
killed the
rapid.
doll. He's got nothing. It doesn't
Wreck
doesn't
him out
matter.
of
He manages to close it out with just Carl and a single final 8D.
Carl
Mm.
win.
And Render takes that 2-1. The Susan Menace.
Mm.
One of the Susan Menaces. There's more. Speaking of Susan Menaces, we have Uxie and Burry.
Ah,
And you will need to remake the room because you're the one hosting.
true. All right. And we're in.
Post
Just get that.
your link and I'll join.
Oh god.
You can just do exclamation
This-
mark lobby and
Oh yeah, I can.
it's very convenient.
Yeah, the Steam UI has changed again,
Can you?
and
Has it?
well,
I'm gonna look at this.
it has on mine. Something has happened to it.
Steam UI. Profile. View my profile. This is looking the same as it currently in-game Blaze Blue Central Fiction. I don't have it. Oh wait, this is out of game. I think I need to do it in-game.
Yeah. My in-game Steam overlay
No,
is like
no, it's the
bugged
same.
or something. I can't actually interact with anything.
Huh, that's weird.
Yeah. Oh well.
That is very strange. Well, at least you've got this thing to create room links
At least
for
I've
you.
got Mori.
Mori is always there for you.
Yeah. But yeah, the last round with Lolly, if you have 100 meter and you get put in the corner, especially against a character like Carl, like just
spin your
look,
meter, counter assault.
yeah, look for him to commit to something and then just fuck him off. Just get him out of there.
Yeah. There are ways people can bait counter assault by doing something like, oh, jump cancelable normal, and then instead of actually committing to another cancel afterwards, they can just jump cancel and go over your counter assault. But the thing is, you kind of want to learn when your opponent is able to jump cancel, and when they commit to a move that they can't jump cancel, that's when you counter assault, and that will force them to rapid if they want to avoid. They want to block the counter assault. Anyway, Buri kind of just menacing Uxie right now.
Yeah, if they start baiting it as well, you can respond with like an anti-air.
Yeah. Well, you can respond with an anti-air, or you can just run under them.
Yeah.
Like,
I
if
mean,
they
Anime
jump...
does that a lot.
oh wait, you're Susan, you can't run.
Yeah. But yeah, Uxie, swap back onto the Susan. No Naruto mirror today.
This is dead, right? No, no way. Alright, this is dead. No. He was dead, then he whiffed it, then he got hit low, so he's still dead.
Yeah. Uxie with the human flesh Susanna.
Is that what this is meant to be?
I don't know, it just looks like a flayed man. It just looks like a man with his skin fucking torn off.
Player 2, Moko. It's Moko from Toho. I have no idea who that is from Toho. Apparently it's a Toho character. I know nothing about Toho. In the meantime, Buri is just fucking dying. Drop. Counter assault. DP. We got one of the defensive options that has invulnerability. Alright, right back into it.
I need a fourth monitor. I need a fourth monitor. I don't have enough screen space.
What are you looking on your 3 monitors?
Well, I've got the bracket up in one, and then I've got Twitch chat in the other. And then there's the Discord chat, which I can't look at.
I have my scoreboard edit, the game and the stream, and stream chat all on one monitor. And then I have Discord and the bracket on another.
Yeah. I shall not settle for such peasantry.
You need the entire monitor for the bracket.
It's true.
You can't split it. Oh, nice bait. Gonna get a full punish here. Buri's trying to go for, like, optimal stuff. I want him to go for less optimal stuff, because he will actually land it.
Go for wake up enhanced DP. That's what you need.
Like, he's doing, he's trying to do the jump to C-whiff stuff. And jump to C-whiff is pretty good, but if you drop it half the time, you're going to lose way more damage than you'd gain by being optimal. Very aggressive Divine Smasher, and that DP is so tall.
Rebel 2, action.
It gets taller.
Why? Why is it like this?
And the overhead that refuses to go away.
Uh,
Just like Naoto, he refuses to go away. He's gonna stay in range.
that's an interesting no tech.
Six A this. 6A this.
Oh, could have comboed there if we had been on point with it.
There's that momentum CA. Get in the corner.
If it counter hit, right, that would actually have been good use. This isn't dead, but gonna do a decent job. At 4 points of K. Alright, tries to bait DP, gets him with the raw throw. What? You get to have at least one hit that's burst safe. You can just hit them. Just hit them. When they're that low, you can literally just hit them. Another funny thing about burst safe combos, you know Mew's throw into fully charged SOD?
Yep.
That's burst safe.
Okay.
I don't know why, but if you well, I do know why, because the hitbox of it is like really retracted. It just hits you with like the absolute top of it. But if you burst immediately, it will whiff.
Oh, immediately.
Yeah.
Like, if you burst on the hit, it'll hit Sod, right?
No.
Ah, okay.
If you know, like
It's
it's throw into SOD2,
Yeah.
and if you
SOD
burst
proof?
after getting hit by SOD2, it will whiff.
If you burst on the frames, you're hit though.
Yeah, no, it whiffs.
Okay. It just retracts before the burst finishes starting up.
You're too high up.
Okay.
You hit with like the very top of it. Lots of side swapping. All right, Uxie, continuing to just murder Bury. Does get his DP baited. Didn't have meter to RC, and we're getting the optimal jump to C with combos now.
Takes a while to warm up, but we're there. He hates the ground.
Dropped. Not failing his micro dash is a way to bait burst. That was
DP. There, DP.
all right.
Oh, no.
Jab anti-air. No, he could have killed. What is with these
Still
players
alive.
not killing?
2C. Wow.
What is with these players not killing? Finish your combos.
Rebel,
Although in the case of the previous one that didn't kill, start your combos. How hard is the jump to C input to do? Nice run under. Okay, full combo started. Okay. Game's over. Bury's dead. Can we replace Naoto with Johnny? Monkeys
Johnny
More
fare?
Curls. It's the first release of Johnny in Exurd, and he's completely broken.
Would Johnny Farron ride BlazBlue? How would Johnny Farron BlazBlue? I feel like...
Coins are pretty broken.
Yeah.
Coins
Just
are pretty
wondering-
broken, and if you translated his damage over, he had like 2-touch everyone, I think.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember, because the screen in Guilty gets smaller. I'm just wondering if the buttons would be like up to par before he's got like level 2, level 3 Mist Finder.
It's more the stuff like the unblockable setups that kill you.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't they nerf him? They still nerfed him.
I don't know if they did nerf him.
I'm pretty sure they did.
Every time I saw patch notes, people were just like posting images of like Johnny's hat on like an ape, like with a bunch of fruit.
I mean,
It was
yeah.
like, he gets all the buffs.
I'm pretty sure he got nerfed. He was just so utterly broken on initial release.
Yeah. Never stopped being good. How's Omito doing these days? He's got no Johnny to play. Not in Strive. He's just got Exard, which has no money.
Does he play Strive?
I don't know.
I didn't really pay attention to a lot of the Guilty Gear players after Xrd.
Yeah, because Amito was like, I guess, counterpart, I guess, to Fenrich for Xrd. Whereas, like, oh yeah, he's just gonna win the major. That's the Fenrich right there. Except he's probably even more consistently winning, because Fenrich has lost a few times to like.
That's because
Yuta,
Obito is playing the top tier. Imagine if Fenrich played as an army.
Yeah. Because Amito, I don't know if I ever saw him lose. Like the major, he might have lost a match, but
Select your character.
fuck, he was just too good with a really good character.
Naoto Kurogane. Clover.
For mid-tier plus R Johnny.
I suppose if he had YRC, he'd just be fucked.
Yeah, well, like you give
He's
him
the
YRC.
only character in the game with YRC.
Action.
He's got like coins, YRC, Swayhander, Oki. Somehow it locks them down regardless.
How does he deal with the tech system though?
By having really strong projectile Oki with YRC.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, right.
I think projectile YRC would probably be enough to make it good.
Yeah.
Even with the Blaze Tech system.
What does Johnny do for projectile YRC?
Swayhander.
Huh. Is it that active?
Yeah, use it as Oki.
Oh, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, I haven't played Zerd in a while.
But yeah, this is why it's a monkey's paw, strawberry tofu, because you ask for mid-tier Johnny, but you get
Well, nice PA.
oh the dangerous
Got out of
defense
that
went
mix
in the wrong went in the wrong direction. Taked into that one this time instead of it actually continuing the combo.
Yeah, made it lethal. If you didn't tech, it wouldn't have been lethal. You could have gotten up again.
Yeah, counter assaults can never kill, so it's very funny. Astral will literally just whiff.
Mm.
You're not allowed to kill them of counter assault.
Yeah, imagine how broken Terumi would be if he could counter
Oh, he's
assault
top
into
tier.
Astral.
Look,
He's
you can
too good!
You can counter assault, Muse F Shiki setup, and then combo into Astral. It will be
Yeah, he's-
unbeatable.
He's too good. That's why they had to make sure his counter assault was bad.
His counter assault is good in the one situation. Oh no,
It was
that
meant
was
to be like uniquely good against Amane as well.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like, what low is Amane going to do?
Yeah.
I tried
I mean,
testing.
he can low profile. It's just that he's jumping in a lot.
What was it? I tested out the F Shiki setup versus a bunch of characters to see like what happened to various characters' counter assaults. And Tarumi, so you know, Izuyo's counter assault, how high it hits up,
Yeah.
that whiffs if it's not done frame one versus
Right.
the setup I labbed, right? Tarumi's doesn't. It just doesn't care.
Oh, what a Chad.
Rare
What a Chad
Tarumi
character.
win.
Common Terumi exception.
Yeah, except I don't need that setup to bait the counter assault. I just do an empty low.
Do you even need that setup against Terumi?
Probably
What's he
not.
gonna do? He's gonna counter super. Your F Shiki.
He's gonna counter super the F Shiki. That means you have to counter super. Like, doesn't it die to projectiles?
Yeah.
You get meated by a projectile and die.
Alright, who's gonna win this set? Who's gonna win? Ah, beating the Fuko there.
Oh god.
The
Pixel
Fuoka.
health, it looks like it's gonna be Reno.
Nice, Rambo. Good anti-air.
I remember it was, what was it? Fiery was comment. Was it Fiery? Someone commented like, why are we complimenting Renda on his nice anti-airs with a character with some of the best anti-airs in the game?
Yeah, it's true. Cal can anti-air and then as he recovers from whiffing, have his doll also anti-air.
It's a bit like Relius, where you like, oh yeah, 2C is like, oh, it doesn't have much vertical range. Is from the Dust Loop description, which is it doesn't have much vertical range in comparison to what? His 4D?
Yeah. Short-reaching anti-air. Leaves a bit to be desired. The fuck are you talking about, Relius players?
It's like you've got one of the best anti-airs in the game. Oh, it could be better.
Relius players are on something. They got gaslit by the JP tier list, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I guess my character's bad. I'll have to find the flaws and point them out on Dust Loop. I guess his anti-air is not, it's not the best.
His 5B could, it's no Jesus kick.
Yeah.
Alright, nice throw tech.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Oh, that was a
Good
nice
punish.
multi. Gonna kill.
Not done yet. Additional attack.
What's your favorite move? Mine's Nightmare Edge additional attack.
Yeah. It's not over yet. Additional attack.
I don't think It's Not Over Yet has an additional attack.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Imagine if it did.
No, you just
It's
need to
not
be able to
over yet,
cancel from
part
It's Not
two.
Over Yet into... Just cancel from It's Not Over Yet into additional attack.
Mod the game.
Yeah.
What was that? The
Oh, I thought
reverse
Plasty got one.
hitbox on that.
Not looking good for Ned Flanders.
Yeah, it's not a great day for Diddley.
Yeah. Diddley.
3. Action.
Alright, we're in.
Oh, okay. Now it's your time. Oh, the sick
Another
anti-air.
one, yeah.
Oh, delayed his drill a little too much.
Nice. We're
Rory
in
gonna
there.
get something started. Gets counter-assaulted
that-
into
yeah.
the dangerous situation.
Beat up his sister.
Bury the sister beater.
Ned Flanders wouldn't do this. There's not a lot of doll meter there.
I
It's
mean,
regenerating.
considering how much Bury was hitting the doll, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, he could have comboed there, but he misinput and is going to die for this. Well, maybe not
Yeah.
die, but be put in a pretty bad situation.
Nice block.
Misinput there from Render, giving him a lot more time to react. He misinput his jump B and got like a delayed jump C instead.
Well, that's the comp worker.
Oh, the doll is
Ah,
going
that's
off
it.
screen. He's dead. Alright, Bury. Getting a game on the board. Now
It was a very, very drawn out game there.
Naoto's saying you sort of look like someone I know. I haven't read. I think isn't there a manga that Naoto's from or something?
Yeah, Blood Edge Experience is a manga.
Rebel 1. Action.
And S has the visual novel. Yeah.
Is Carl like a student in his high school or something? He's like, oh, that's why I recognize you.
I don't think so.
Because I know there's like a bunch of alternate versions of each character. Isn't he like meant to be like alternate version Ragnar?
Yeah, sorta. I don't know much about Blood Edge.
He's an isekai protagonist. He got isekai'd into Blaze Blue.
Yeah.
Oh, the cross-up didn't confirm that though. Does that only a combo on counter hit or crouching confirm?
Rebel 2.
I don't know.
I'll have to ask Rendo.
Alright, Ned Flanders is in. And Ned Flanders is now out. And we're back in.
Get in, get out, shake it all about.
Hey, you neighbor.
Oh, there we go, that combo. That wasn't standing, I think.
Oh, nice bait.
Oh no, it's not looking good
Catching that
for
roll.
Diddley today.
Let's see that. Oh, no super. I'm pretty sure he can do like the gear super in the air.
You
if
can't do
combo
it in the
stuff.
ear, but I think you can do like 8D into the gear super or something.
Okay.
Cross up hit grab. I mean, hey, if they're not blocking the correct direction, they won't be able to block it.
Yeah, you can't just tech those. You have to block them.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel
I mean, that's why it's a hit
1.
grab.
Action.
Yeah.
The hit
Block
grab
the
is
mid
fun,
though.
but it's not actually that good. Although there is a situation where it's actually alright, from what I recall. It's when you are sandwiched between the doll and them. So what you do is you turn it on, and you use it to push yourself forward.
Oh yeah.
Which is a very funny use of it. Manages to walk himself into the corner there. Maybe not the greatest uses of his walk forward.
Mitigates the pushback, but couldn't you also just have it like be behind them and walk?
Well, the
walk
thing
with
is,
you?
like, there are some inputs you can't do while while holding forward. So,
Yeah.
Divine Smasher. And it gets oh, drop. A little delayed on that 6A there. And the doll is dead. I repeat, Ada is dead.
That's alright, Ray's got this.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Carl has enough juice in the tank to finish that off himself.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice
one of the
reset.
things I didn't realize until Fiery put me in this situation was that if you get sandwiched between Carl and Ada, you can't backdash through Ada.
Oh yeah, some characters can, but they need to have like a teleport backdash, like Azrael.
Yeah.
That's like the main reason why Azrael is actually good at Carl, is because of the teleport backdash.
Yeah, I see.
Because you can just like, alright, I'm sandwiched mid-screen, I leave. I have left the situation.
Azrael's a funny character.
He's good versus no other top tier.
Yeah. And then Carl just, Carl's on screen and he's just like, ooh, did you hear about the gorilla who escaped the zoo?
No, that's because I'm a very quiet gorilla.
Azrael plays time has come.
He beats up Carl before he gets restrained by all of the other top tiers.
Yeah. And Render will be taking that set.
3-1. Reasonably clean, but Bury putting up a fight. And now we have Uxie versus Render.
Yeah.
Which I
Some
think...
of those games were quite drawn out, so.
Yeah, I mean... Seeing, what was it? Bury versus Uxie as well. I'm constantly reminded about just how much different my pressure is from a lot of the other Naruto players. Because Uxie's main complaint about the Naruto matchup is he never gets to leave the corner. Like, I clip him with something, like jump C, he blocks that, and I start just pressure forever.
Yeah, it's hard to get out. Like, it's hard to get out against Naruto just to start with, but then sometimes you have to challenge him to get out, and Naruto's frame trap game is quite good and very rewarding. It's not very incentivizing to
You get hit by
match
5
on.
AA and take 4.6k, sure,
Yeah.
why not?
You don't feel very incentivized to mash, but you kind of have to.
I mean, especially if you are playing Susan and you haven't unlocked DP yet. If you haven't unlocked DP, you have to press something at some point.
Yeah.
Please select your character.
And you can't just ODR.
Carl.
It's not. It doesn't work like that.
You're not allowed to ODR versus this character. I mean, I suppose you're...
You can ODR his 5C, maybe. You can ODR that.
no, that's ODR safe.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
Yeah, the only... okay, so 5A is obviously ODR safe. 2A is obviously ODR safe. 5AA is ODR safe. 5B is ODR safe. 2B is ODR safe. 5C is ODR safe. 2C is not. We've finally found one.
Oh shit.
3C is ODR safe. It's -4. It really looks like it should be unsafe, but it's not. No, it's safe for some reason. 5D, 2D, and 6D are also all ODR safe. The first hit with his Rekka is kind of ODR safe.
Wait, so how punishable is 2C and 3C?
3C is -4 on ODR, so it's ODR safe. 2C, I'm pretty sure is outright punishable.
Yeah. -4. He needs it.
5C is, I'm pretty sure, is also ODR safe. I think it might be like barely unsafe for some characters. But
Yeah, and then his drive, so like, oh well, he can fucking charge and let them go when he wants.
well, he can just dash cancel. Well, actually, it's sort of charged. There's 2 modes on it. You can't partially charge it.
Ah, okay.
But the thing is, like, you can dash cancel the uncharged one as well.
Yeah.
Before it goes active, you're just like, alright, I don't want to be in this move anymore. Time to dash
Yeah.
cancel DP and beat your EA.
Yeah. Well, he really just doesn't give a shit, does he, about ODR?
I mean, like, when are you going to be using 2C in your pressure?
Yeah.
5C is jump cancelable, has more range, is more ODR safe. You're never going to be using 2C. 2C is like combo tool.
Alright, Render about to kill Uxie.
Yeah, Uxie demonstrating that his Naruto isn't quite up to snuff yet. Link needs some more training before he wants to take on. I don't know the name of the antagonist.
Ganondorf?
Ganondorf? Is that his name? Okay.
Usually, yeah.
Alright. Ganondorf is a little out of his reach right now.
I don't know if Carl makes a very good Ganondorf. He's more of a, I don't know.
Please select your character.
I don't play Zelda. A Ganondorf, yeah.
Ganondorf.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rename Render, hold on.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
I mean, right now, Uxie looks more like Ganon.
Yeah, I mean, he's no longer using the Link skin. Oh, the roll catch. This is not going to do a lot of damage, but it's enough. Got the DP seal, got Spark Fist, which I guess is also a combo seal.
Just 6B out of there.
Evasive 6Bs. Manages to corner himself, that's not a good start. This is not a good start, and Render is about to lose this particular round.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oh, nice anti-air. Unfortunately for Uxie, trying to press his advantage after that's blocked. But it's jump cancelable on block, maybe.
Oh, 6B
Oh,
fatal.
no.
What do we got?
What damage are we getting today? A lot. Oh, it's only 4.2k damage. Can I
How
restore
many kills did he get to? Oh, got him fuzzy jumping.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. You gotta actually react.
You gotta react and turn off your fuzzy brain.
It's really annoying, because like Fuzzy Jump is really good in a lot of matchups, and then versus Susan, you don't need it, because a lot of his mix-ups just reactable. But he has an anti-fuzzy tool, for some reason. And it's really good at blowing up people who are kind of autopiloting their defense. Alright, the Render Blender, making progress through the health pool of Susan.
And you just reset them a bunch of times.
Resets are optimal, especially if you're playing Carl, and you can actually do those resets safely. That is ODR safe.
Yeah. Why?
I mean, that was like after the first hit, so
Yeah.
it's more reasonable. But
Yeah. I mean, if you do it before, you have to like DP or just EA, since those hits will keep going.
I believe
don't think you
you
can fire that.
can. Wait, no, was that? I'm trying to remember what it was. There was a situation where you can actually throw, and because you were the last, you have priority. I think it was either you don't have sorry, Susan has priority, so your throw wins in the strike throw trade.
Right.
But I think that was when you do ODOS, not Raw Overdrive, unfortunately.
The wheel of fate is turning.
It was a very strange situation.
Rebel 1. Action.
Oh, nice. Alright, gonna get a full combo here too.
3.8k? Pretty
Look
good.
at all of that doll meter gone though. This is what I'm sort of talking about.
Went for the CT. Does that
Yeah.
regen? Looks like it
You
did.
use it as a way of wasting more time in the combo to regenerate. So yeah, that was a
Yeah.
doll regeneration combo. I know.
Oh, nice. Stay in your corner.
I never see Fiery go down that low in
Rebel
terms of his doll
2.
meter.
Action.
No, that was not a good time to use a drill. I talked about this earlier about how if they block it, the doll is negative and can be punished. That was definitely a situation where if Uxie had stayed still, there's not really a lot that Carl can do to get close there and cover the doll. Oh yeah, Body and Vaughn going through that. That's not good. Little too low for that to work. Whatever. Just hit him. Make his anti-air work. Hit him. Ooh,
Yeah.
drops.
Hit him.
Just hit him. That's
Hit
how
him.
you win fighting games. You
Destroy
hit
the
your
child.
Just hit him. Assault's moved to the corner.
Oh no, I got hit.
Uxie's dead.
Got reset.
Alright, and Render. Sorry, Ganondorf is showing his chops. He's not free to these Susan players.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Interesting round start.
There's the conf worker again.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. He keeps doing it, and it kind of works, but I'm still not a fan of it.
I mean, it makes them jump, I guess, but
Well, they don't need to jump, right? Like, if they stayed on the ground, they could just punish it. Oh, that was an incredibly unfortunate thing to have happen. We've seen that happen twice now. It's meant to just, like, land and hit the ground rather than get them with the reverse hitbox.
Rebel 2. Action.
It's not a good start. The doll will be in the
Momentum
way
burst.
of Susan will be back.
oh, we're coming in time to. I don't think
Jab.
he caught that. The 2 on 4 B or whatever, but caught the jab afterwards.
Gun assaults. Probably should have done the 4-2-1, the projectile one, so that can stay on block even if your opponent is.
Okay.
Hey, it worked.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
no.
worked.
And now the
Alright, I
doll's
think
forced
Render's
to-
dead. No?
Now we're in.
No RC into super or anything? Alright. I guess he didn't have spin.
He didn't have spin.
do
I
it.
don't think there's really anything you can do there.
Yeah, maybe not.
Wait, did he have Astral available?
He did.
He might have
100
never-
meter. Yeah.
Not paying
The
attention.
wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
That would have been the optimal way to confirm. Alright, and we've got Uxie on tournament point actually. Being an absolute menace to Carl there with the gun. Oh no. Why is this giant purple dinosaur menacing a small child?
He's, you know. It's there to kill people.
He's here to kill people and take names.
Yeah.
Alright. Renza is pretty dead. Doesn't even need the super. So that's tournament point for Uxie right now.
Action.
Oh no. God DPCO, God plus frames. Got a lot of options here. And Renda is a small child stuck in the corner. Bursts out.
I tried to go for the Sparkless route, and well, it didn't work, and now
Okay.
Uxie finds himself hit.
Small child now has you in the corner. How do you feel?
Oh, alright. Oh, nice
Why does that
RC.
hit so high up? Oh no.
That's
Doesn't
it.
take the throw, and that will be it. Uxie taking it 3-2. Renda slowly de-rusting, but Susan is kind of a menace.
He is. Well, that was it, was it? Grand
Yeah, that
finals?
was the bracket.
Damn.
Do we have any final remarks?
Not really.
Not really. Okay.
Thanks
well,
for showing up.
Thanks for showing up. We'll find someone to raid real quick, and let me. Oh my god, I'm in moderator view.
Yeah, we don't have much planned at the moment, or anything to shill, really.
Continue watching us, I guess.
Yeah. Come back on Monday.
Monday and also Friday next week.
Hmm.
Uxie saying he doesn't like to combo into Astral. Bruh, it's your kill combo. Just kill them. It's not lame, it's optimal. You know,
As someone who can't combo into Astral, I find that incredibly sad.
is it gonna let me raid?
The School of Nugget.
There we go, cool. Nugget doesn't like to combo into Astral. I'm still not sure he knows how.
Well, he's claimed that he knows how.
We haven't seen it yet, but anyway, sending you over to Hold Forward, who I think are playing Street Fighter right now. Bye-bye.
Right.
I clicked the raid now button.
Oh,
There we
sweet.
go. I clicked the raid now button, it's